Researchers estimate alcohol-related harm costs the Territory $1 billion annually. Today, the government's detailing its latest response.
Is a really important part of stopping crime before it happens.
Drinking in public was previously an offence in the NT, but that was changed following recommendations from the Royal Commission into Aboriginal deaths in custody. Currently, police can arrest people if they're being a public nuisance, but people can't be fined just for drinking in public. The change means anyone drinking in designated public spaces could be arrested and fined $925 on the spot, and they would be added to the banned drinkers register for 7 days, with exemptions for popular watering holes.
We know that people like to go to places like East Point, for example, and grab a pizza and have a quiet beer as they watch the sunset. And that won't be obstructed by these laws.
The CLP promised the new public drinking laws ahead of the election, but the peak body for alcohol and addiction services in the NT says it hasn't been consulted.
Also doesn't address the issue. Like, the research shows that it's not actually likely to reduce things like assaults or like property crimes, the things that Territorians are kind of saying they're worried about.
And they're worried it will disproportionately target First Nations Territorians and people sleeping rough.
We know from previous research on, say, search and seizure laws, that it does tend to compound kind of racism and experiences of racism. There's racial profiling that kind of happens in police's decision-making.
No laws specifically target anyone. Laws are there for the protection of our entire community and apply equally.
The opposition would not confirm whether they'll support the measure when it's debated in the first sittings of Parliament next week. Lillian, Rangiah, ABC News.